That's crazy. Hey, yo, what it is, man?
I'm weak.
Nah, we gonna start out with the shade. This is I left last episode with shade, and I'm starting this next. Listen, but in the words of Scoop, they crucified Jesus.
They
so
sure
imagine
did.
what they're gonna do to me.
They sure did.
Facts.
I mean,
Nah, but yo, listen, man. What it is, man? Today, yo, we got a special guest. Matter of fact, I'm fucking that up. Listen, this burn after rolling.
Sure
My
is.
name is BT. We got Ken Dog in the building.
Sir.
We got Scoop in the building.
yo.
We got Big Ryan, the intern. Big Roth, the intern on the
Big
cams.
boss.
Oh, double
Yeah.
R.
Big
And
boss.
today we got the founder of the Make-A-Wish. You know what I mean? His cousins, you know, all up in there. You know,
this is gonna be his last joke because I'm about to cook him.
Yeah.
We got my boy Big Blake in this motherfucker, man. What's the word, my guy? How you doing, man?
Good, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. So how you doing, bro? Nah, listen, you gotta talk about yourself. You know what I mean? You want to burn after rolling, dog. I mean, these people may not know you. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't. It's been like 9 years since I lived out here now, and I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, damn, niggas was gone for that long. Nigga, almost been 10 fucking years. And fucking I used to live out here.
Talking to the mic, my boy.
Live out here a minute ago, you know. Oh shit, my fault, buddy. Something light. But I went to high school with Ben. It was not much oxygen in there every time he went to school, but,
That's crazy.
but you know.
But every time this nigga went to school, it was always like a lunar eclipse type shit. So it's like, so we gonna talk about my weight, but we always gotta just remember where we started, where we came from. You know,
Hey, it's okay, bro. I got dark over the years. You've been fat since 3rd grade.
that's
Oh, shit.
Hold on, you can't just you didn't just shift. You didn't just
That's
wake up
wild.
one day and was 10 shades darker than you was before.
Nah, listen. No funny shit, bro. Nah, listen. I'm gonna explain it. Bro, so yeah, I work at FedEx, bro. So I'm in a hot ass truck, bro. The sun is crazy in Florida, bro. So I got like I was trying to figure out what the
That
fuck they
FedEx
call
shit
it.
is a different grind, bro.
Nah,
I'll
it's
tell you
crazy.
that.
Nigga, 7 years, bro. But I'm in
Yeah.
the sun all day.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I got a farmer's tan. So from right here down, niggas all dark, and then up here is like all light skin. I'm like, nah, nigga. I
Nigga,
look
there's
like
no
I'm,
light skin, nigga.
Nah.
There's no light skin party, my nigga. Don't do that. That is crazy.
I'm like I'm an albino, like Albanian or some shit,
A
bro.
nigga said an Albanian. No, you are far from an Albanian. You are the opposite of Albanian, my boy.
Oh shit.
But nah, son, fucking my boy, you know what I mean? He a humble dude. He not gonna talk about it. But my boy, you know what I mean, semi-pro basketball player, you know what I mean? He got his jerseys, you know what I mean? You may have cop one, you know what I mean? He got his brand self-made, you know what I mean? Get the shorts, you know what I mean? Look at these joints, bro. Fire.
Oh, no,
Fire.
those shits is tough.
You
I hope
feel
he
me?
can fit him though.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Cause let me tell you
Nah,
something.
so
This
I-
nigga
I-
sent me this nigga sent me the website, and he's like, "Yo, cop one, you bitch ass nigga." That's basically what he's basically said to me, and I'm like, "All right, whatever." I'm looking through the shit, you know what I mean? And I'm like, "Wait a second, yo, bro, there's a problem. Your sizes only go up to XL. I don't know what the fuck you got going
Nah, I
on.
told
What
you
kind
I
of
got
fat
you. Nah,
phobia
yeah.
bullshit."
Nah, yeah.
What's good with you designers, man? Y'all, is it like? Does it cost more to make a 2X or something?
More cloth.
Nah, it's not more, but they just be so the manufacturers that we get them from, if they don't have the size at the time, we just gotta wait for them to drop the size. So when we get the shipping of everybody's stuff, and then that's when we got the press to do the logo and shit. So we do that. We got the shirts, we got hoodies. So the nigga I started doing it with, he started the brand originally by himself.
Mm-hmm.
So then I was like, bro, this shit, I know hella people. I'm pretty sure people gonna buy shit if I put like my ideas and with your ideas, and then we can just fucking make it like a team type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So then he was like, all right, cool. So we dropped the shirts, like a couple shirts, and we have hoodies, but he didn't put them on the website for whatever reason. I'm like, bro, I'm from New York, bro. These niggas gonna have winter in like 2-3 months, bro. These niggas gonna want sweaters. So we working on the sweaters right now, but cause we trying to figure out how we want to design them. There's a couple different ways we might want to do them. So once we do that, put those shits on the website, and then I already know them shits gonna sell out. But yeah, everybody like we got a bunch of people that do like clothes and shit out in Tampa and shit. But like everybody, they shit expensive, bro. Like I mean, hey, get your money how you get it, bro. But niggas is charging like $80 for a pair of shorts, bro. Like niggas is not buying that, bro.
Wow.
So our shorts only like $35. We're not trying to make no fucking Gucci shorts or nothing like that, bro. We just gonna make some shit that's affordable and make shit that's like comfortable for
For
people.
the people by the people.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. We're not. I mean, if we get rich off of it, good for us. But we're not trying to kill niggas, nigga. We already in a fucking bad spot as a country anyway. So
Listen, let's not get into that. I
Nah, we ain't gonna get into it. I'm just saying, money-wise, you know how that shit go.
About to say, hit my button. Let's talk
We got a new one. You guys show
Oh, we definitely. Oh yeah. We got new sounds.
got new sounds.
We got a couple new
Alright.
sounds. You know what I mean, if we hear
when
some
they-
shit,
when it fits.
yeah, we must have quit. Pause.
Hey,
But anyway,
Yo, that was egregious.
got him because y'all niggas was on some bullshit before the camera started rolling.
I was just saying.
Nah, but I wanted to know, you know, was you doing this? Was like you something like, fuck it, I'm bored. Like I'm, you know, just doing whatever. I'm just going through life. Is this something I want to try something new?
Nah, so basically, I always thought about like, 'cause it's like, you know what, multiple incomes is like the way to go nowadays. Because having one job just not it, bro. Because
Yeah.
the price of everything. It's not enough.
It's
That's what I'm
never
saying.
enough.
Like the price of everything going up, but niggas don't want to give niggas raises and shit like that. So it's like, damn, what I gotta do to get another dollar? That type shit. But I always thought about doing clothes, but it was just like I never put like two and two together. It was just like always a thought. So I was like, you know what? I seen that he started it, so I was like, hey, you need some help, bro? I know hella people. I got ideas, designs, all types of shit. So he's like, all right, let's do it. Nigga, that first drop, like the first week that we dropped, like the pre-sales and stuff, probably sold like $800 worth of shit like in 4 days. So I'm like, bro, this is simple, bro. Like this shit not expensive. The shit is fire, and this shit is comfortable. So like people gonna want shit like this. But but we're trying to make more stuff for women and stuff too. Cause I mean, women can use these too, but we're trying to make it to where it's like not just all for dudes and
Unisex.
shit. Like
Yeah.
exactly. So, but yeah, it was just always a thought. But finally put the pen to the paper, so that's why we finally did that shit.
Well, not for nothing too. Tampa is a good place to start something up like that because, well, one, the shorts, it's hot all the time, and then two,
Facts.
it's love out there, bro. I done been out with you, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, I seen the way you move. I seen your peoples, your crew. You know what I mean? Like how y'all niggas is. You know what I mean? Y'all all just young niggas. You was telling me how your crew basically like formed on Twitter, basically.
Yeah, so fucking when I first moved to Florida originally, I didn't meet people until I actually went out, but like not going out like to clubs and bars and shit. I used to go to, well, obviously niggas know I play basketball, so I went to the, my brother had took me, because Kevin had moved out there 2 years before I did, so when I went to the basketball court, it was like, oh shit, who the fuck is this nigga? Because I was cooking the niggas the first day I was there, so then from there I started meeting people. And then from there, then it was like some of the people that actually played basketball, they was the type to go out to like parties and the bars and shit like that. So I started going out that way. But when I started, well, I always had Twitter, but fucking meeting people from Twitter was just so easy because somehow a lot of them niggas found me. And then the way I did it was just like, yo, I see this type of, what type of person this person is, that person is. If I think they can mesh together, just have like a little get together. And then niggas be finding like forever friends from shit like that. So I hate group chats, bro. So
you was high key a little, yeah. You do. Were you talking backwards or forwards?
Nah, I'm talking forwards this time. I hate I don't fuck with group chats
That's
no
cap.
more, bro.
That's fucking cap, nigga. Because you were Mr. Group Chat back in the day.
That was you talking, nigga. We had a group chat with niggas that we went to high school together, and then we had a group chat for like 13 years, bro. That's the difference. I'm saying nowadays,
13 years.
Nowadays, bro, I don't like I said, I'll get a group of friends together, and then I'll leave the group chat.
You added me to your friend chat.
That's because you was out there for the weekend. I was out. Nah, listen, this nigga was like, oh, yo, I'm coming out for the weekend. I'm like, all right, bet, nigga, you can stay on my crib, stay on the couch. I mean, he didn't fit, but
that's crazy. That's crazy.
So then I was like, I had to work the next day, so I let this nigga go out with one of my homeboys that I knew was gonna be safe with. So I was like, bro, let me just add him in the group chat because everybody was at the housewarming the night before that. Yeah. So it was like, oh, that was crazy night, by the way. My homeboy was wilding out, bro.
Nah, your homegirl's pops was wilding out.
Talk about it. Don't make a little private jokes. Y'all ain't gonna leave us in the dark. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I don't even know where it all stemmed from. I don't know if the nigga was saucy, some old nigga shit.
He was.
It was some old saucy nigga shit. And he went to just try to like, son everybody, and niggas was just like,
by the way, this is a Mexican dad we talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I love Spanish people, bro, but I'm just saying like the specific was a Mexican dad.
Old little short. Yeah,
that's what it is. They be drinking
a little saucy.
I don't know how much he was drinking, but my homeboy Fran was in the kitchen, and his pop, like the girl's pops, just walked out to him. He was like, "Yo, you got a problem?" Like out of nowhere.
Shit.
Like, he's smiling, like having a good time with everybody.
Showing that machismo.
Literally, and then the next thing you know, his pops got in his face, and it was just like, "Yo, what the fuck just happened, bro? We all just chilling in the kitchen."
Did I have to escort him out?
I think you did actually. He was like, yo, he had to break it up. I was like, so the
BT
whole
the
time,
bouncer.
BT.
Yo, I'm just like, come
Yeah,
on, bro.
Flashback to
Bro,
doing
the
security.
time.
and everybody was confused, bro. Everybody was confused because it was supposed to be my homegirl housewarming. She had just bought a house. Her
Yeah, it
parents
was her
there.
pops that turned
And
it
then
out.
it was her pops that was going crazy. And then next thing you know, my
Wait,
homeboy was mad
hold on. You
confused.
escorted the pops out?
Yes.
I scored
Oh,
At his daughter's
shit.
crib.
Oh,
Listen,
daughter's crib.
remember how I told you a couple?
Daughter's crib.
Remember a couple
That's
weeks ago I
crazy.
told you the little hand behind the back trick.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I said, come on, bro, come on. It's not even that kind of party, bro.
Cut it out,
so
Pop.
the wife
That's
was
crazy.
right behind him when he was walking her out, walking the husband out, and then they left. But that shit was funny because that nigga was just sitting there like, nigga, what did I do? But nobody know what he did. He was just in the kitchen, just chilling, talking to the woman. I was like, sheesh.
Nah, that was a funny night. You was getting. You
had to be. He had to be fucked
Here we
up.
go.
He had to be fucked up to get escorted out of his own daughter's
Yeah,
house.
that's your
Nah,
daughter's
That's
crib.
crazy.
On the
Just
flip
think
side,
about
on the
that.
flip side, I don't care how drunk I am. You not taking me out my daughter's crib.
Exactly. Especially the
turn this
OT
bitch
nigga.
up.
Especially
Facts,
nigga that's from
facts.
OT. You not
I
even
turn
from out
this
here.
up.
I'm not. Yeah, that's good. I thought he was from the town. I'm like,
That's what I'm
damn,
saying.
bro.
Yeah,
But if
nah, night
the
over,
OT,
night
if the
over.
OT nigga picking up on it, how much you're bugging out,
yeah.
then nigga you was wilding.
Nah,
you
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
She put it in a group chat the next day. She's like, I don't know what he was on, but yeah, I'm sorry for it. Like she apologized and everything. I'm like, it's all good. Like he didn't. Like if he would have swung on, bro, I don't know, bro.
Shit.
It might
Gonna have
have.
to pack they pops
I'm
up.
about to say she might have lost a couple friends. We about to jump that nigga, bro.
Yo, so
he was about to jump.
I'm
him.
about to ask this question. Fuck it. What would it take for your shorty's pops? Like, what she have to do for you to pack him out?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's tough, bro. Cause I pray this never happens, bro. Cause I'm gonna feel bad, bro.
That's a rough situation.
Especially if I'm with her for a long ass time, bro. I love her. I'm about to marry her, type shit. Or we already married.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, if I gotta beat your dad up, you must have did some crazy shit. Like, but I don't know, bro. That's tough. What y'all niggas think, though?
I don't know if I feel violated as a man, I'm gonna just give her
Like-
a look. Listen, if she's present, she better nip that shit in the bud. Cause if
Nah,
not,
facts.
What if
Facts.
I- so,
I
like,
got initiated.
so I-
If
I
she's
got
not
initiated,
present,
but if it do
if
come to
she's
the
not
doorstep,
present,
it's
if she's
Yeah.
not present,
Pops,
it's
you
just
gotta
how
go.
I feel as a man. You feel you violating me as a man. I feel I gotta put hands on you. I don't give a
Let-
fuck whose father you are.
Let me give some situations. All right, boom. Let's say, you know what I mean? Well, I think we were all raised pretty decently to where we speak to our parents with respect.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, facts.
So
For
what
sure.
if she's like, you know what I mean? Let's just say like he comments on like something she's wearing. She goes, "Dad, shut the fuck up." And he just walks up to her and, "Don't talk to me like that."
Yeah, nah, that's
Right in
that's
front of
not-
you.
Oh,
that's
that's
none of my
dead.
business. That's none of my
None of
business.
none of your business.
As her dad, he shouldn't be giving a fuck about what
Nah,
his
you
daughter
ain't putting
wearing.
your hands on my shorty.
And I'm
though.
saying, that's what I'm saying.
That's
though.
what I'm
If
saying,
you
bro.
hit- if you
Yeah,
hit-
no,
Nah,
no,
nah, I don't care if that's your daughter.
It's
I
cool.
agree.
Nah,
I
it's
don't
cool.
care if that's your daughter. That's
cool how
my
you
shorty
feel.
now, though.
That's cool
You know
how
what I'm
you
saying?
feel. But me being a pops,
Yeah.
let you say what you gonna do. What you gonna do about it? That's how I'm gonna feel as a pops. What you gonna do? I'm gonna slap you the same way I slapped her. I'm gonna slap you. What are you gonna do about it?
That's
That's
fucking joke.
that's just the way I feel.
Son,
Nah, I agree with you though.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to
Bro,
watch
I'm not
somebody.
gonna lie to you, bro.
Slap
My
your shorty.
shorty, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to
that's
you, bro.
rough.
If we out like on a date night type shit and some random ass bitch just walked up to my girl and slapped her, I gotta beat your ass, bro. Like,
a random, yeah, random. But I'm
listen,
talking
bro.
about her pops. Listen, no. She openly disrespects her pops.
She said,
That's
shut
where
the
it-
fuck up.
That's where
Dad.
it gets.
Yeah,
a
that's
little
why I
iffy.
said
It's
that
like,
ain't
yo,
none of my
you know
business.
damn well you ain't supposed to be talking to your parents like
listen,
that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But like, we grown
Before
though.
I entered this role or this movie right here, y'all had your own storyline
Yeah, for
going.
sure.
So
Yeah, yeah.
I can't. I
nah,
gotta
that's
just.
facts.
I
I mean, what can you possibly really? I mean, you gotta give her the look. To be like, yo, you
yeah,
crazy?
like
to
are
that?
you,
Yeah,
yeah.
what
What
the
are you?
fuck?
But
Yeah,
if
what
she,
you?
but if she
wild?
continue and then she do some, and she say some other shit, then if your pop slap you, you on your
That's
own.
my-
Your
yeah,
pops, on, you
listen,
on your
I'm
own.
not-
That's your pops. That's
I ain't
between
gonna
you
lie
and
to
pops.
Yeah.
My
You gotta give
shorty,
it a
my
look,
shorty
though,
gotta,
yeah.
she gotta come to an understanding anyway. There's certain shit I'm not gonna step in. Like I'm not
Nah, facts.
stepping.
Yo,
I'm
family
not
shit,
dealing.
like,
Yeah,
with y'all,
I'm not
that's
dealing.
on y'all. Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
dealing with that. Now, a brother or something like that, and you telling me or letting me know that y'all don't have the best of relationship.
And then that's
the brother
understandable.
can't do something like that because now I'm gonna feel a certain way. But a father, I'm not stepping
Nah,
in
yeah.
between you and your pops. That's you
Honestly,
and your pops.
I don't know. I don't know. If
Nah,
I
I'll
could
give
get
it. I'm
with
telling
that.
you, bro. I'll give it a one look, and that's it.
I don't know if I could get with that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm daddy now. I don't give a fuck what this nigga talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my shorty.
I respect it.
You ain't putting hands on my shorty like that.
That's a fact.
Nah,
That's a fact.
I don't care
That's a
who
fact.
you
That's
is.
a
I don't
fact.
know if you birthed. I don't care if you birthed this female with or bred her mother and she was the result of that. That's
Yeah, that
my
go.
shorty.
Nah, I feel like that's a case by case situation.
It is.
It's
situational.
You gotta feel out. You gotta gauge and wage.
Yeah.
What type of the relationship is the father active? If he's an active father in the relationship,
Yeah,
in
that's
the,
a point. That's
you know, like if I met you since
now we're splitting cunt here.
because put it this way, since I met the parent,
This nigga's phrases be the craziest shit.
Time out.
You say, hold on, spin that back.
We answered.
What you say? We
splitting cunt heads.
What's your answer? What's your answer?
I mean, I'm probably gonna do what Scoop said. You kind of wilded out. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm the type of nigga, like, if the result happens to you, like if you play with fire, you get burnt. Like if you play with fire, there's no way I can stop. Like, I can't stop you. Like, I mean, I even can't stop. I can't save you from that. You're already burnt. You already burnt your bridge. You already know you were doing bad. You knew you did wrong. That's
in
it.
that situation, yeah, I get
That's
it.
it. Like, for me personally, like, if I'm with my short, like, cause I be like, bro, I've been with bitches that be like, Dad, I don't give a fuck. Shut the fuck up. They're talking crazy.
Yeah, you used to hate the pink joints back in the day.
Stop. Blake, I'm not even gonna hold you.
City boy.
That one?
City boy.
Oh, anyway, Blake, you were the original. Not even the original, but I'm gonna say you was the original.
you was the original.
Say I could take original. I could take original, but you remixed it so crazy.
Nah, yeah, I did.
That was like you was like what's his name when he hopped on the Touch It remix. On the like Papoose when he
Yeah, Papoose.
This nigga stupid.
This nigga came about he did the same song as me.
Hey man,
but he chopped that song so crazy niggas forgot about my verse.
Hey man, I was a wild dude back in the day.
Nigga, you still are.
Chill.
And it's crazy because you know what it is. You do very good at maintaining the image.
I know where this conversation can go, and it's not.
Yeah, we're gonna switch.
Yeah, we about to switch now.
Speaking of,
we gotta segue right to
basketball.
The next
Speaking of basketball, we're gonna travel over to Phoenix, where my boy Chris Paul. Well, he wasn't spotted in Phoenix, but he was spotted getting in the car with Kim K after Lionel Messi's game.
Mm-hmm.
What's the big deal?
I don't know. So
he's hitting it now.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like if Kanye and Kim done, bro, like they always, it's always fucking.
Nah, but it's just
this happened recently. This happened.
This is today.
It's like a couple days ago. Yeah.
Oh shit, CP still knocking that shit down.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's the shit I'm saying though. How long? Like is she like Is she going to?
That's
fuck
why
with
that nigga ain't gonna get a ring.
Well, this one, oh man,
damn.
Let's talk about it.
Wow.
Nah, yeah,
think about it.
I agree.
Listen,
what team is that nigga on now?
Hit my button and we'll start talking about it.
What team is that nigga on now?
Warriors.
Okay.
He's on the Warriors? Oh. Man.
Listen, that might be the reason he
Steph
does
Curry
get a ring.
might be the GOAT. If he get him a ring and he's fucking with Kim K.
Listen, think about it.
I will say this.
They say the Kardashians like the Space Jam boy. You touch that shit, your powers is gone.
If Kendrick drops an album this year, the Warriors will win. And that's a fact.
They did
look
win.
it up.
They did win every year that he dropped an album.
Every year,
that's
Kendrick
crazy.
dropped an album.
Wild.
The Warriors won a chip.
I don't know if the Warriors gonna win though, bro. I saw a thing earlier on Twitter that said, "Should Chris Paul come off the bench?" Honestly, the team that they got right now, that nigga definitely should come off the bench. Because I don't think you put Draymond at the 5 and then Wiggins at the 4, Clay, Steph, and that's just too small, bro. I mean, small ball cool, but you only can do that shit for so long. You can't do that shit for a whole whole game.
I mean, Clay's not the smallest. Like he can play small forward.
Yeah, but Clay not the same Clay he used to be though. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if anything, nigga, this season he was dunking more than he was ever.
It's not about dunking, bro. This nigga can't defend the way he used to. Yeah. Nigga's not consistent as he used to be. So
I just don't like that system for CP3 personally. I don't know.
I agree, bro.
Maybe if he's running the second unit, maybe that might be a decent look.
That's the only way.
That's the only way I can see it working. But like honestly, it's like.
But them niggas trying to get rid of they trying to get rid of like Kaminga and them niggas. Like, what they expect to get?
Golden State's a very team oriented like organization, and from what I heard, unless I'm talking off the wall, I heard CP3 is not a very good teammate.
I hear that a lot.
I hear that he's not he's not that good of a teammate.
He's still the president of the Players Association.
The PA,
bro.
What? Yeah, he wouldn't be a good teammate. Man. That's why.
I agree.
He's always got to be politically correct. He always got to do
High key.
things. He.
I mean, being
He's the
in
image
a
for that.
union, I kind of now you say that
Because you're playing both
that
sides of the
makes
fence a
sense.
little
You
bit.
always, because
Yeah.
you just a regular player at the
Yeah.
end of the day, so you gotta
Yeah.
keep in the loop
Yeah.
with,
Yeah.
with certain shit. But at the end of the day, you still
You gotta
trying to
report and
advance.
you gotta make
you
shit-
Gotta, you gotta
yeah.
be
That shit's crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that shit, I'm like, I'm not really a fan of this trade, bro. But
I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a meme. I'm
Mhm.
like,
nah,
I don't
yeah.
even add up. Why would he leave Phoenix? That's a great situation.
Yeah.
They just need that one or two
No,
pieces.
Phoenix wanted him.
Yeah,
I-
Phoenix
I-
wanted
they
him
probably
gone.
wanted him
Honestly,
out.
I
But
think
that's why I was saying
they wanted 8 now too, bro. But they couldn't find nobody.
I will
before
say
him.
though that ball pickup is nice. I do believe he will fit that
Bobo's
perimeter,
a dog.
that perimeter, that low defender.
Bobo good, bro. But it's just like
He's a
that nigga was
dog.
playing for the Magic. Like they're not gonna give him no burn there, bro.
Shit, why not?
The Magic didn't give him burn.
It
is
didn't
what
make
I'm
no
saying.
sense why he wasn't
He
getting
should
burned.
start at the 4 if anything.
He should.
That
He
lineup
should have.
was
But
crazy.
I don't. You
Him,
think he's gonna start for the?
him and Paolo. I don't
Bro,
think he might
for the
start for
Suns?
Phoenix. I don't think he might start, but he's gonna get
listen,
some minutes though.
Listen, Beal,
Oh,
Booker,
he might because
KD at the 3, Ball at the 4, Ayton at the 5.
yeah, because
Crazy.
they did say they was gonna put Bradley Beal at the point guard this year.
That's a
Right.
big
Oh,
lineup
they're
right
running Brad
there.
at the 1.
That's a very big lineup.
That's
That
a-
I ain't
is-
gonna lie to you, that team might be good enough, but I don't know if they got enough, man. That Denver team, I mean, they lost
Nigga,
Bruce
we
Brown.
got
That's tough, but
we got Eric Gordon on the bench. We got Terrence Ross on the
this
bench.
nigga said Eric Gordon. That nigga's like 40 years old.
It don't matter.
I
He's
can't
still
believe he's still
very
in the league,
productive.
bro.
He's very productive though. When
Not
he gets
saying
in,
that
he
he's
gets his
not
minutes.
productive.
Terrence
but
Ross
I'm
still
just
there?
saying.
Terrence Ross is still
sure?
there. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't think
Terrence
he.
Ross
I didn't know if he
Listen,
resigned.
fellas, the cup might be coming back to the East. I ain't gonna hold you.
You think so?
Who you got?
I don't know about all that.
The New York Knicks.
Oh, nah.
I think it's
Oh, shit.
Next
I'm
topic.
a Knicks fan.
I'm
I'm a
diehard
diehard
I
Knicks
ain't gonna lie,
fan.
bro. I'm
but
from here, bro. I'm not a
that
Knicks
shit-
fan, bro.
This shit hurts my heart, man.
What are you a fan of? Oh, you're a LeBron.
I'm
You're a LeBron.
I'm a fan of basketball, but Bron my goat. But then you got my second favorite player is Paul George. And then you got Westbrook.
I've
and
been
then,
hearing that Paul George
Nah,
thing a lot, bro.
Nah, Paul George, bro.
I'm not saying that
He was a dog when he was on
yeah.
Indiana.
I agree. But
any-
hey, I
anytime
saw a meme the other day that said, "Who got the smoothest game in NBA?"
He
like
do, bro.
I think it's
He
Paul
do.
George. I mean,
Mhm.
Kyrie obviously got
Yeah.
everything, bro. But smooth wise, I don't know, man. Paul George is that nigga, bro. That nigga
I
definitely got a
don't know,
smooth
man.
game.
Dame
I'm gonna be
time,
honest with
Dame
you.
time.
Paul
Yeah, but
George,
they-
he just man. He don't got no clutch gene though.
What?
He got no clutch, bro. Did he make it Did he make it past the finals? The
Bro,
Eastern
your nigga
Conference
was hurt.
Finals?
Did he
Oh, you
make it
come over
past the
there,
finals?
nigga? Look who he had to run into,
Stop,
Miami
bro.
Heat.
bro. Bron went to the finals 9 years in a row.
That team was a great team. That Pacers team could have did it.
They could have, but did they?
No, they didn't.
Bro,
They
it's
got
Bron-
scraped.
it's-
Exactly, which
it's
leads back to
Bron,
my
bro.
point. Which leads back to my point. And even when the Suns was playing them in the playoffs a few years back, Paul George missed all them free throws at the end of the game.
Dirt.
Yeah. Clutch gene is subpar at best.
I mean,
He is a regular season
PG
hero.
30.
Regular season hero. And listen, great player. I love him. Love him as a player, but he's not a first option by any means.
I mean, when you got Kawhi on your team, nigga, of course you're not gonna be no first
Nigga,
option.
even without Kawhi,
Bro, he was
Kawhi
a-
don't
he-
ever play. That's
Yeah,
why
so
I can't. I can't stand that shit.
I would have traded both of them.
he'll go to the Knicks and
I
not be the
can't
first
stand that
option.
shit, bro.
He'll go to the Knicks and not be the first option. That's a
Who?
fact.
We talking about?
Paul George. He would go to the Knicks, and the system the Knicks play
That
in,
low
he wouldn't
management
be the
shit,
first. He
no
would not be
freaky.
the first option.
Nah,
That shit is crazy.
Nah, yeah, that
Niggas be
crazy.
paying good money to
Yeah,
go
so
watch
I'm
these
about to
people
say
play,
that. I'm about to
and
say that. Yep.
they just take nights off, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, so I just
Yeah.
turned 30 in January. So I went to Miami for my birthday weekend with a bunch of my friends. So I went like a day early because I was trying to just chill at my homeboy crib, whatever. The game wasn't until the 12th, which was my actual birthday, but it was only like 3 of us going, and the Heat was playing the fucking the Bucks. I seen Giannis play,
Giannis
bro.
sat.
I seen him play already, but it was just like, damn, like
The other
they didn't-
people are here to see this
bro.
guy.
That's what I'm saying, like.
He's putting butts in the seats,
Giannis
and then
didn't
he
play,
don't come out.
bro.
and play.
Giannis didn't play. Tyler Hero didn't play. Duncan Robinson didn't play. Chris Middleton didn't play, bro. It was kind of like it was boring. So it was
It was like
bro,
watching a college,
That's what
the
I'm
high
saying.
level, the NIT.
basically, that's literally what it was, bro. I was like, damn. But I mean, the tickets was kind of cheap though, so I wasn't tripping. But I was like, damn.
Yeah,
niggas come
either
out
way,
here.
it's still
That's what I'm
it's good
saying.
experience.
There's so
But
many
it's like,
kids-
yo, sometimes it's like
Yeah,
these
that's
people
a
go
fact.
there.
You need
kinda-
the top niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's
it was whack because, bro, you go to these games, you see all these little ass kids with people's jerseys that they want to see play, and these niggas don't even play. Like the Clippers, bro. I would hate to be a Clippers fan, bro.
Yeah.
I would hate to be a Clippers
Playing
fan.
20, 30 games out of the whole season.
Niggas'
For
parents,
what?
How you do
niggas'
that?
parents.
Because you tired, nigga. Like this ain't the sport for this,
They should do that, but the NBA should come up with like a contenders clause. You got to be a contender to sit your players, to rest your players.
Yeah,
That would be crazy. That would be dope.
Yeah, like Dallas, for instance. Why did Kyrie sit that last game, bro? They could have won that game and made it into the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, they took that. Oh, he took
Kyrie
that fine.
he didn't play the. No. Oh yeah, you talking about what's it called? Jason Kidd.
Nah.
No,
I'm talking about Mark Cuban.
Mark
He
Cuban,
got
Mark
the
Cuban.
bag on him. He said, "What? Y'all gonna tax me? Oh, take that and whatever. I'm gonna match this shit, or I'm gonna double it and I'm gonna donate this shit."
Yeah, that was crazy.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Give me my pick, nigga. That's
Shit,
what he was on some
Hey,
gangster
Mr.
shit.
Shark Tank.
Speaking of Mark Cuban, I think J. Cole really gonna fuck around and try to buy the Mavericks.
From
I
Cuban?
don't know if he got the money to buy
That's
the
a
Mavericks.
bag,
He has to pool that in with a couple other millionaires, but
He-
that would be fire.
It might be $1 billion for the Mavs, bro.
Nigga, more than $1 billion. What?
That's
This
what
the
I'm saying.
Mavs. That's a, you know what I mean? That's a storied foundation right there.
I think Luka gonna stay there forever.
If
Should.
the bag right,
they
if
were
the bag
smart,
right, and
they
they
would
can
keep him
stay
there. They keep him
competitive,
there like how they
yeah.
did Dirk.
See, my thing is with Dallas, like I don't mind Kyrie and Luka, but the supporting cast around it, like why didn't what's Buddy name? Christian Wood. Why did that nigga not getting no minutes, bro?
Yeah, which makes
That
no
was
sense.
that
'cause
was
he's
literally
good.
your third option, and this nigga was not playing at all, bro.
Mhm.
They rather niggas like
lot
My
of
boy,
this shit-
my
a lot of
boy
this shit be
came from
politics.
Dallas, right? Jalen Brunson.
yeah.
Yup.
Brunson
Yeah.
came from
Yep.
there.
They,
Bro,
it's a
Brunson-
lot
They don't
of
know how to
politics.
take care. They don't know how to
That's
take
true.
care. They hidden stars.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
hidden gems.
Yep,
They don't know
yep.
how
The
to
only
take
nigga
care.
they did that with Jay Terry. Know what I mean, other than
Nah, but
Jason
he
Terry,
was
he was already kind of lit
he
before
was
Terry
already
that.
Terry.
Yeah.
I remember that nigga somebody had interviewed that nigga, and they was like, hey, he was like, yeah, the kids don't even call me by Jason Terry anymore. They was like, hey, you the nigga that got dunked on by LeBron? Nigga, I was crying.
I remember that nigga Jay Terry hit a corner three, looked at the camera and said, "I'm a real crip."
He said that?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Nah,
missed
niggas
that.
be in the
That
league
nigga said,
thugging,
I'm a
bro.
real crip.
John Wall, one of them
Niggas
niggas.
be in
John
the-
Wall,
niggas
one of
be
them
in the
niggas.
league.
Yeah.
Thugging.
Damn, y'all think that nigga done though?
Who? John Wall?
Yeah. I don't know if a team
I
gonna
don't
get a
see
nigga.
how.
Nah,
I don't see how his career. That's why I said a lot of this should be politics. If you don't think
Yeah,
that
I-
he can't
that's to do
compete at
this.
a high
Yeah.
level,
That's what
it's
I'm saying.
crazy.
It's crazy. That's what
It'd be that politics shit.
Bro, they
Like
did the
how
same shit to
saying
Melo,
with,
did the same shit to AI.
Yeah,
did
with
but
the same
certain
shit to-
certain niggas.
Oh
go
yeah, your
down.
image will get you pushed right out the league.
Yeah.
They'll push you right out.
Yeah, but certain
like
niggas
Kimba.
fall into like a Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill type. They
Yeah.
injuries prone.
He's not really
that they
injury
injured-
prone though.
John Wall was out 2 years,
John
bro.
Wall's,
He was
John
out 2
Wall,
years.
bro. Ever since John Wall really got injured, the first time he got injured, it ain't never been the same.
He got hurt again
It's the
before the
same
season even
year,
started, so he
bro,
was out
yeah.
2 years, bro.
I'm talking about with the Rockets?
No, but right at the end of his
Oh,
career with
with
the Wizards.
Washington? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
with the Washington Wizards.
Bro,
yeah.
but when John Wall was healthy, that
He
nigga
was
was
a
top
dog, bro.
5 point guard, bro.
He really
But it
was,
seems like
bro.
we talk about
He
everybody.
might have the greatest high school highlight I've ever seen.
See, I was just, yo, you know what's
he
crazy? I was
different.
him, Austin Rivers
That
had a nice
shit-
one, bro. Brandon Jennings had a good one.
For-
Austin
that shit
Rivers
was
was
kinda
Austin
crazy.
Rivers was
Bro,
crazy
my,
too.
My all-time sleeper, Akil Carr, bro.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
That
His little-
nigga was crazy.
that
That
little
nigga
nigga
was
was
crazy.
going. He hit that shit was like they literally called him the Crime Stopper.
Nah, facts.
Like when he was in the
Yeah.
gym and it was a Friday night or whatever type of night it was when he had a game night or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
Everybody in Baltimore went to go to
Yep.
his game.
Oh,
So
he's
nobody
a
was in
crime
the
stopper.
streets.
Yeah, he was
So they
a crime
really
stopper.
called him the Crime Stopper for real
That's
because
lit.
he was out there
Yeah.
really putting on a crazy show. Like 7-footers going up for layups. He coming down the court just blocking
Blocking
niggas.
them. Yeah, that
5'6",
shit is crazy.
5'5",
Mhm.
jumping through the gym just blocking
Nah,
shit.
bro, I think that nigga like 5'3". I ain't
Like,
even
I
hold
don't
you.
even- yo,
That's
short
even
as shit.
worse. Yeah, that's crazy.
Even
That's worse
crazier.
than- That's smaller than Spud Webb, bro.
Crazy.
Who's the best baller you gave buckets to?
That's a great question.
The best baller I gave buckets to?
Yeah.
That's tough, bro. There's a lot of niggas, bro.
You gave buckets to some NBA niggas?
I played against Tobias
No, but who did you give buckets to? Who was guarding you and who did you give buckets to?
in the NBA.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh Selby. Josh Selby. He played it. He be coming to this in Tampa. They have this fucking they got these money tournaments every year. 1 week is 15K, the next one is 50. And he be having this team from wherever the fuck I think he stay in Chicago now, but he be bringing this team out from like Chicago and shit. But it was like 2018 actually. We played against them and I gave them niggas buckets. We won, but we had to play them niggas again, and then them niggas ended up beating us. So
It's hard to beat
it
two
was
teams.
tough. Nah, but
It's hard to beat the
bro,
same
I
team
played against
twice.
that nigga in high school too. That's the crazy part. When I was a junior, when Darian was a senior, They
That tournament in DC or whatever.
Nah, it was in Maryland.
Yeah.
And we played against Josh and them the first night. Todrick had like 31, Darian had like 30, Paris had like 28, whatever the fuck it was. But that nigga Josh Shelby had like 40, bro. But it's crazy because when you go to another city outside of your town, like when you go out of town, the referees is on them niggas' side, bro. Like no matter what, no matter what the sport is. So
that's a fact.
It's like I fouled Buddy, and then he was like, "Oh, don't worry about it." He's like, "Don't worry about it, Jay Smooth. I called it already." I'm like, "What, nigga?" Like they giving this nigga. Like, I barely even touched the nigga, but yeah, Josh Selby, he was. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga still a dog though. So I give a shout out to that nigga.
Who's the NBA player that gave you the most buckets?
Tobias,
had you out? No. Had you personally out there looking crazy?
None of them.
None of them.
Nah, because I wasn't when we played against Tobias.
Well, you were the 6 man against Tobias.
That's what I'm saying. I was 6 man against Tobias. I was still a 6 man versus Selby. And who else did I play as in the NBA? Pretty much it, bro. Because I didn't play AAU. Niggas be like, "Oh, did you play?" I'm like, "Nah, bro. I used to play in the streets, and I tried out for the team when I was eligible in 7th grade, made it, and ever since I tried out for any basketball team I tried out for, I made the team. So it was just like, nah, but there's a lot of niggas. Oh, I'm lying, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I know you're lying.
Cleanthony Early, bro. That nigga, bro.
Who say it again?
Cleanthony Early. He played for the Knicks. He played for the Knicks, bro.
He was on the.
So he played for Sullivan.
He played on someone's team on.
He played on Wichita State, bro.
No, I'm talking about. He played on someone's team in that league, in Chris Brown's league.
He played on Chris Brown team.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he played on Chris Brown team. What's the name of that shit again?
I forget.
OBH or some shit like that?
OBH. Yeah.
But yeah, he played in, so niggas don't really know. He played community college before he went to Wichita State. So he played 2 years in Sullivan County Community College, which is like upstate New York. That nigga was player of the year both years. They had a good team every single time because them niggas recruited perfect players, bro. So we never beat them in the regular season or in the playoffs. And then he got drafted. No, he didn't get drafted yet. He went to Wichita State, played there for another 2 years. Them niggas were undefeated 1 year, I think. I want to say, but since their schedule was so weak, they played in the playoffs. I think they lost to Frank Kaminsky and them niggas. What team was they on?
Oh, Wisconsin.
I think they lost to them. And then after that, that was pretty.
That was a dog team though. That bitch Frank was different.
Nah, yeah. But yeah, Cleanthony played with what's his name? What's the point guard? He just went to the Rockets. Fred VanVleet. He was on that team. Okay. So they had a squad, bro. Niggas had a squad, but yeah, to this day, me and him, we still chop it up here and there. But he playing overseas.
So how much you gave him?
I had when we went to Sullivan, I had like 25, but was 25 with a fucking L to 30 something with a dub. So it was crazy because this is my first time, and this is my first time because I played college, obviously. But when I played, this is the first time I seen a nigga get dunked on really bad. And it was like, damn, I didn't want to inbound the ball, bro. It was like so bad that I was like, damn, I want to see this replay type shit. So, but I was like, at the same time, I was like, damn, nigga, it's a close game. I told my teammate, yo, inbound the ball. So I got the ball, just ran up court because you know them niggas be celebrating every time they do shit like that. So I came down, I shot a midi to shut the crowd up. I made it, and it was like, all right, they started calming down. But yeah, bro, that dunk on was. I don't want to say what teammate it was, but that shit was crazy, bro. I was like, fuck.
Jeez.
You ever go against any like NBA nigga and be like, yo, this nigga's kind of dirt?
Nah, so
or like any high, not even NBA, but D1 high level, whatever, like
bro,
street ball.
I ain't gonna lie to you, niggas in Tampa could fucking hoop, bro. Like, there's a lot of these niggas that actually played. Like, they probably not played like in the NBA or like overseas. No, most of them do play overseas, but a lot of them niggas could hoop, dog. And like, I ain't gonna lie, cause there's been some days where everybody know the saying. Every dog got their day, bro. And a couple niggas niggas was giving me buckets. I ain't gonna lie, but
is Tampa one of the hubs for like the greatest players to come down?
As far as hooping?
Yeah.
Tampa's just a city where it's kind of just.
It's like they good at like every sport out there. I'm not gonna lie, but it's obviously like down south. It's like track, football, and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But for me, living out there for 9 years and living here my whole life, nigga, I'm always gonna say like 1-on-1, New York got it, bro. Team basketball, like Tampa, they like to play team basketball a lot. But you pick the top 5 out here versus the top 5 out in Tampa. I'll take the top 5 in New York. I don't even gotta play for any of the teams. I'll just be there to watch the shit. But I can pick 5 people from out here versus 5 people from out there, and I think New York could get it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What so you ball with Dominique Rogers-Cromartie.
Yeah. That's my
Is
dog.
he nice?
Yeah, bro. So everybody
is he chopping you? Who's winning that 1-on-1 between you and him?
He a good defender, bro, but that nigga know he not guarding
me. He a football
me,
player. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, yeah, he got a lot going on, but he definitely still be playing. Like he be playing in the money tournaments and stuff like that. Like they just played in the TBT. Yeah, it's funny because I saw his roster. I'm like, damn, nigga, you ain't even gonna ask me to play on your team. He's like, yeah, I ain't picked my team this year. He's like, I'm just sponsoring him basically. But nah, yeah, he hooped, bro. He played it's like and everybody know he played in the NFL, bro. But defense, bro, you're not posting him up, bro. That nigga strong as shit. He's still fast, and it's just like, and he's smart, bro. Like he see plays before they happen, and so it's good playing on his team because he don't try to do more than what he's supposed to do. Like he know his role. Yeah, you know he's not gonna score. I mean, he can score 30. It was a game last year we played some team in Georgia. He scored like 30 something, but he won't never try to do more than what he know he can do. So that's why I like playing with him as a teammate.
He be recruiting little NFL niggas or nah, like or ex players and shit.
Nah, not on our team. I mean, maybe for like flag football teams and shit, but like not for like the basketball team.
Yeah.
I heard he be on the circuit for the flag football. He be out there, right? During the
Yeah.
nationals and shit. I remember I was out there for nationals.
Orlando, right?
Yeah. I went out there for the nationals tournament, and they were saying that DRC was out there at one of the fields. I didn't get to see him.
I remember you telling me that shit.
Yeah, I remember people saying that he was out there.
That shit was like $2 million or some shit like that. $1 million?
Nah. It wasn't that one.
100,000, some shit like that.
They be doing the bread one. They be doing the ones for the bread because that's the ones that's in Tampa.
Okay.
There's different formats. Like I'll play 9-man, which is like more like it's more so like contact football. It's a lot more like physical.
That makes sense.
So they say one of the teams was saying that he was playing with them, but I guess he was going back and forth between the money tournament and the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
I played flag football, but like not on some competitive type.
It should get mad competitive.
Nah, bro. So it was like some co-ed shit, so it was like girls and boys. But the rules is mad wicked, bro. I mean, I played flag football in like high school and shit, but like, so it has to be at least like 3 girls on at all times, and then you get like more points if a girl score a touchdown type shit. So we were like, if we got an interception,
females be out there getting crazy though. Bro. They'll have you out there looking crazy, so you can't even. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like some of them girls are actually really good at.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
football,
bro. I almost got tossed out the game, bro. So there was this one bitch, bro. This bitch was brolic, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't at first. I swear on my mom, bro. I did not know if this was a nigga or a girl, bro. I did not know. So I'm like, I'm counting. I'm like, bro, they got 2 girls on here. So I'm looking at the ref. I'm like, yo, they only got 2 girls out there. They was like, this is a girl. I'm like,
oh shit.
I was sick, bro. So, but it's crazy because she talks shit like a nigga, bro.
Yeah.
So it was like, damn, yo, all right, you talking crazy. So I'm like, all right, it's only flag football. You know, you can't tackle niggas. You can't run niggas over or nothing. So I got an interception, and I ran to the middle, and then she came out of nowhere like she was trying to go for my flag. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ran that bitch over. I got her. She was good, nigga. She got up and she went like this. I was like, oh, nah, I'm not playing with this bitch no more, bro. I'm good.
That's wild.
I'm good.
You think she'd have beat you in a fight?
Let's not talk crazy. Let's not talk crazy now.
Hey, yo, y'all heard that new 6ix9ine joint?
Nah.
I'm thinking I heard snippets of it, but like
the snippet I heard, Kodak was like kind of dissing the nigga on the shit, and the nigga paid him for the verse.
I heard it was $1 million. Heard he paid him $1 million for the verse.
Was it that much?
I heard it was a bag.
I mean, you know that nigga got the bread for it.
He do got the bag for it. I heard Whack, and it was like, all right, so Whack 100, this is my little conspiracy theory. Whack 100 facilitated this deal. Do y'all think Whack 100 got some dirt? Because that's what, I'm going to say this. Whack is definitely a nigga that uses that leverage. He's a leverage kind of negotiator. You feel me? You think that he had some dirt or some kind of information?
What kind of dirt? What kind of information you think he would have though?
Shit, you'd be surprised, bro. Listen,
the nigga asked him to do a song.
There's a lot of shit in it. Listen, I mean, we can segue this to the next topic, or we can harp on it a little more. But there's a lot of shit in the industry that we don't. And I'm not saying nothing about Kodak per se, but
you're saying like behind the scenes shit.
Behind the scenes shit we don't know about.
Yeah, well,
what you talking about? The black limo? Hit my button, man.
Nah, listen. Fuck it. If we gonna segue into it, we gonna segue into it.
Who went into the black limo, man? Talk about it.
If we gonna segue into it, we gonna segue into it.
Talk about it.
You know, R.I.P. to the dead. You know what I mean? All due respect, great artist, but King Von was on camera saying some questionable shit. You know what I mean? And
some BT shit.
Don't do that. Don't do that. But he was saying, you know, basically, there's a video that surfaced from prison. King Von was requesting the guards that they switch his where he's at. He wanted to be in PC because of his sexuality. And he was like waving at a nigga being like, I'ma fuck you later.
I don't know. So my thing on
Wait, hold on.
My thing on that. See my thing. That's crazy. That shit crazy.
What?
Yeah, bro.
It was some shit. You know what I mean? But there's 2 parts to the video. It's always 2 parts to a story. So the one video showed that, and then the next video said he really ain't want nothing. Like he ain't want no PC. He was just fucking around basically. That's what they said in the body cam. It was all body cam footage.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the second video, so I only saw the.
You know
the
me,
part.
bro. I saw it on Twitter or Rip. I'm like, oh shit. Then I scroll. I'm like, nah, I gotta see. There's something more in the comments. I know there's always more information in the comments. So I go through. I see the second video. So I'm not gonna
sit. This was on Twitter.
Yeah.
See, I've been out the Twitter loop. I need to get back on Twitter.
Nah, bro, that was me for a whole year and a half. I literally just got back on Twitter like 2 months ago, bro.
I'll go on Twitter randomly. And check my shit, but like Twitter really be lit. Like,
nah, it's not even. Well, it's about how you use Twitter. So I have my personal page, which has whatever my friends and whatever. Then I have a focus page. I have a focus page where I follow nothing but news and anything like that, and like government, the president, all. It's literally nothing but like I follow 100 some people, and it's all news.
Yeah, it's smart to separate. Twitter could be useful. Like for information.
You can learn massive.
I do. I have an Instagram for it. I have a Twitter for it. You got to be cautious of what you follow because a lot of this shit be bullshit news. Well, and you have to always take even the real news.
With a grain,
even the real news, you have to take with a grain of salt because you know how it is, bro. At the end of the day, bro, these motherfuckers is
it's propaganda out there, y'all. It's a lot of propaganda out there. You know, you got to sift through it. See, it's universal law and the draconian reptilians that run this shit. They got it. Drop it there. The people that run this shit, they have to give you universal law. They have to give you the correct with the incorrect and with the lie with the truth. It's certain rules to this shit that they have to go by. You just gotta sift through it, man. We gotta fine tooth comb through the propaganda and find the truth.
That's a fact.
That's all it is.
That's a fact, man.
That's a gem right there.
But speaking about prison and shit though, bro. Listen.
What happened?
My boy.
Melly.
What you niggas want from me? ARs with them 223s. We got a Florida resident. We got a Florida resident in here, man. I think I got mixed personalities.
So they were saying it was 8-3.
Yeah, that judge let go of me.
9-3, yeah.
9-3.
9-3. No contest.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They might let that nigga out, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You think that this is the OJ case of our era?
It's gonna have to be, bro. Whoever this nigga lawyer is, this nigga's about to get a crazy bag.
Who's nastier? Melly's lawyer?
It's gotta be.
Wait. Melly's lawyer or Casey Anthony's lawyer?
Ooh.
That's a real debate right there.
We
gotta do a separate episode where we just watch
and both situations did happen in Florida, right?
That's crazy because the Casey Anthony thing was a baby, bro. It was like a baby type
but it was a Florida incident as well, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Them lawyers out in Florida, man. Shit.
I'm
not gonna lie.
It's in the water.
It's in the water.
Hey, do y'all
something in the water for
do
sure?
Do y'all niggas think this nigga actually did it though?
I
think he did it, bro. But if this nigga get loose, you don't think so?
I can't say that. You don't know. Because the only evidence they have is him getting in that car on camera. But who's to say that he was sitting in that seat?
You're right, because they didn't have the DNA on the gun.
You know what I'm saying?
It was his DNA.
There's no DNA. There's no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's by the book, this nigga's innocent as fuck.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Who knows what may have happened? Like seeing that video and all that shit that he's been putting out, and the videos that's been surfacing about him talking about the situation, it do look a little crazy.
It looks crazy, but
it looks a little crazy.
Guess what? I know
in a court of law, you cannot prove that man.
Yeah.
I know when he finally does get out, his first song is going to be talking to the judge, talking about how he got away with murder.
Shout out to the judge. I love you.
There's no statute of limitations. There's no statute of limitations on murder, so he can't come out of jail talking crazy like that.
Niggas was talking about.
He already did his piece.
I saw in the comments on Twitter and shit. It's like, this nigga.
That's a dangerous game.
This nigga was like, he made a whole song about killing his two friends. I'm like, bro, but they already said that you can't use the song in court, bro. So it don't even matter. Like, once they said that, I was like, this nigga about to get free, bro.
Only the rules were same in Atlanta. Free slime.
Oh yeah. Another
free slime.
Another one.
That's another one, man.
Nah, they let Gun out. They let Gun out.
They look, yo, listen.
Niggas he's not slime.
You see what I did there? You see what I did there? I try to mix up a little controversy. I try to mix up a little controversy.
I ain't gonna hold you though.
I'm talking about my boy Jeffrey.
Like that man at the camp.
I ain't gonna hold you though. That Gun album was fire, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. I listened to that bitch. That shit was straight.
Fuck you, mean? Hold on. Yo.
That shit was straight. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the song that I can't get away from, honestly.
Nah, that's gonna be, yo, the crazy part is...
I didn't really tap into the full project, which I should have, you know what I'm saying? But
it was straight.
A couple of them shits like that fuck you mean, like
that's gonna be the song of the summer, or that's gonna be...
it has been already.
Yeah, that's gonna be...
I see so many fucking reels to that shit, bro.
If it's not song of the summer, that's gonna be a contender.
Who doing his beats? Anybody know who doing his beats now?
Joe Blow in the Rodeo. YouTube beats probably. Keep it a stat.
No, honestly, so I seen some shit. Somebody pulled up on him and was like, "Yo, I produced one of your songs." And he's like, "What song?" Because I guess he either pulled it from YouTube or whatever. I forgot the dude's names. I would have plugged it because I followed him on Instagram. But he pulled up with him to the studio with a sign saying, "Yo, I produce Cooler Than a Bitch." That song's hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
and he did I guess he did like the bass line of the chords for it.
Oh wow.
Whatever the case may be. So he collabed with somebody else. And he pulled up on Gunna recently and was like, "Yo, I made Cooler Than a Bitch," and then the nigga started going viral. I ended up following the nigga because he actually cold.
He's dope.
His beats. Yeah. I gotta plug his name when I find it, but I forgot.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
Fine.
Yo, man, listen, we was talking about all this Florida shit, man. Listen, Florida A&M.
Oh yeah,
Florida A&M
you know
is under has got some shit going on over there.
Man, I could.
My sister's alumni over there.
Yeah, I know you know a little something about it. You close to home.
Nah, yeah, a couple of my homeboys alumni there too.
I'm gonna break down a little. I'm just gonna give the story to the people real quick. So, Real Boston Richie shot a video. Who's a rat also. We'll put that on the record.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's crazy.
Who was also another. We're speaking of rats in Florida. You know, the rats don't just reside in New York City, apparently.
That's crazy.
Yo, he said they're just not in New York City. Oh, shit.
Real Boston Richie shoots his video in the Florida A&M
football room,
locker room. Yeah, and the coach decides to suspend the season indefinitely for the year. So,
is it coach's decision?
Yeah, coach's decision.
Why is that? Because they shot a music video?
Because it was unauthorized, and I guess they were, whatever the fuck, like.
Bro, there's so much. You can't do that shit. You want to? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. But right now, you're able to get such a bag. Like your college coach can get you a bag in college now. Yeah. Like Deion changed the whole landscape of this shit for
that brings eyes to your program.
Yeah. You gonna have Boston Richie come to the locker room.
One of the biggest artists out right now.
Rapping, talking and out the pocket shit in the coaches, like in like the little coaches.
In the little coaches.
He almost look like he's a coach. You know what I'm saying? That tarnishes your school image a little bit. Not saying I'm against it because it's just rap music, and like I hate mixing the two. But at the same time, it's like, dude, if your coach wanted to go get you a Pepsi deal or a Gatorade deal, you could have that now.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Like, these college players are getting paid more than some pros right now with the NIL deals. Mm-hmm. Shit's wild.
As they should, though, because a lot of these pro niggas don't even really be like that, bro. But fucking, it's crazy because not even this, like, they suspended this shit for the whole time. But if I'm not mistaken, might have been, I don't remember how many years ago. Oregon did the same shit. Somebody did a music video with it in Oregon.
Oh yeah.
And I saw some shit on Twitter about it earlier.
Blue Bucks Clan.
This nigga.
If it was anybody in the organization besides the coach to suspend the season, I might have respected it a little more. But to me, it seems like that's somebody going out of their pay grade, going above and beyond their pay grade to do something that ain't got nothing to do with him.
Yeah,
it has nothing to do with you.
Yeah,
it would have been better for the school too if you think about it.
Well, no, there's there's definitely reasons and stuff like that you don't do. I mean, there's copyright infringement. There's all type of trademark. So I get not getting the authorization, and if you want to suspend the season, but let the dean of the school do that.
Make that decision.
Let the athletic director of the organization,
not the
program,
coach.
the head coach of one sport, bro. Grow up, bro.
Now, if you think about it, now that's gonna hurt the rest of the school for like the other sports now.
Oh, it sounds a bag.
Now nobody's
football program brings in a lot of money.
Niggas is not gonna want to go to the basketball games. Niggas is not gonna want to go to the softball and baseball games. They ain't gonna want to go to the soccer games all because of this coach did that.
That's a fact.
So I mean, he didn't. I don't think he thought
and
not to
mention, the longevity of who's a future or potential recruit that wanted to go there, and now you just
they about to change their mind.
You just suspended the season over some fuck shit that everybody's viewing like, wow, that was not a reason.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that.
That didn't warrant. It didn't warrant.
Yeah, it didn't
warrant.
But then you gotta think about other schools too, because they're on other teams' schedule. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
exactly.
now that fucks with
Fucks
other schools.
Yeah.
Now you gotta change. Now you gotta change schedules and all.
Yeah. They gotta go back and.
Nah, that's automatic forfeit. That's a forfeit.
But what I'm saying is like the teams that they're playing against are now a game short on their schedule. They gotta go find a team to play. Mm-hmm. So they might have to go pay a team a bag. Like, yo, they're
gonna get a trash team probably. That's what it is. Well,
fucking Appalachian
the trash teams are gonna get
money game.
The trash teams are gonna
take that money game.
Well, listen, you brought it up before, but I'm gonna say this. Oregon had these niggas in the locker room and all of the other shit. Oregon had Blue Bloods Clan.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, they shot a video. I forget.
Oh,
the
that's
song.
what you're saying for you.
Yeah. Oregon shot a video. I'm sorry, Blue Bloods Clan shot a video at Oregon's facilities. The whole shit. Granted, it may have been authorized. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, they did. At the same time, they did they did give a tribute to Spencer Webb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Brody, right?
Yeah, that's Brody. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I understand where you need authorization. I understand.
Yeah, where you need authorization, but not for nothing. That shit, you're Texas. You're Florida A&M. Mm-hmm. You're not like a big school who has such a draw.
But
Real Boston Richie, not for nothing. Him being
Florida
there.
A&M been turning up.
Him
that's
being
what I'm saying.
there.
That new coach, he changed the whole landscape of that program right now. And I forgot what his name. It's like Willie something. I forgot what the coach's name.
Names,
but he's low key a legend. He was managed with Deion. So when Deion came and did what he did with JSU, FAMU kind of took the same blueprint and they was kind of running the table a little bit at the HBCU. So they on a pedestal right now. So now that they're getting up there and starting to get the bags and like the different deals with these big companies. Yeah. So now you bring in a rapper that, you know what I'm saying, is got a little bit of controversy behind him.
He got controversy, but at the end of the day, he's fucking. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, and this is the realest shit I can really ever say, bro. Listen, Florida AMU, real Boston Richie in lit factor.
Oh, of course.
He's bringing eyes. He's bringing fucking people. I hear the nice shit. It sounds cool.
I don't know,
listen,
bro.
Listen. In the
bro,
grand scheme,
that's the
listen,
first
in the grand scheme of the world
I've ever stepped foot on, bro. That is
I understand.
So
it's
historical.
Lit. It's historical. It's cool. In the grand scheme of we're not talking about the grand scheme of the world.
Oh, you're talking about right
in the grand scheme of the world. Obviously, any college damn near that has 100 years of history.
Oh yeah,
is above real Boston Richie. Obviously,
yeah.
But we're talking about right now, relevancy, litness. What can bring eyes to you right now? Real Boston Richie. And Florida A&M.
So why he use their locker room though?
It doesn't matter. The fact that he used
see what I'm saying?
The fact that he used their locker room
is really
still
more lit.
The fact
he could have went to any he could have went to any college.
Bro, he probably had a home. He probably was doing a show out there, met some players, and shot the shit on the fly.
Yeah, we really don't know.
Bro, literally, that's literally probably what happened. He probably shot a show around the area, met some homies from the show on the team.
He probably just know niggas from the team most likely.
That's true, but nigga, you gotta get but he do need some type of authorization for that.
I understand you need the authorization to suspend the season. Is ridiculous.
Nah, suspend the season is
crazy, ridiculous.
Bro.
Just to even give real ramifications on anybody. It's fucking ridiculous. Listen, if anything, I would say
pinpoint. Yeah, I feel bad.
Shit, even the freshman that got a full ride.
But you know what's so sticky though about the situation?
Pause.
The port. Definitely a pause. Yeah, that's a pause.
Why are you gay?
Niggas stupid.
Right. What's crazy about the situation is that there's a portal now. So are the coaches gonna block the kids from going in the portal?
Nah, you can't block. You can't block from being in the portal.
So they're just gonna lose all their
they're gonna lose.
If I was a player there and I had nothing to do with that situation, and you telling me I gotta sit out for an entire year, and I really want to be a part of your program. I'm jumping in the portal, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gone.
I just believe
I don't know how the portal works, but shit, I'm out.
I'll tell you this.
Tell me I gotta sit a year out,
bro. I'll say this.
Waste a year of my youth.
Listen, FAMU just costed them the chance of some young 13-year-old nigga right now who in 4 years grows up to be the number 2 prospect in the country. And when he's choosing colleges, he gets that FAMU shit, and he goes back to thinking, damn, in 2023, this is my favorite song. FAMU, whatever. This was my favorite. My sister
went there. That's what
this was my favorite
for FAMU right now. I feel bad.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna say it. Listen,
I'm a little hurt right now.
So listen, so listen.
Damn, Boston Richie.
Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is the situation that could be happening. They're blocking themselves from.
Yeah.
In 4 years, a little 13-year-old nigga right now that just sees this video, this is his favorite song. In his head right now, he's like, damn, yo, which school is this? This is lit. I want to go to this school.
Yeah.
Real Boston Richie's my favorite rapper. Now, in 4 years, when that nigga's about to graduate, he gets that FAMU offer. He doesn't take it because these niggas did some negative shit behind this. Yeah. And if they could have just supported it or not just let it blow, kind of fly under the table, no one got hurt, no one was doing drugs, no one fucking, like I said, no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. What did they do about it? So they suspended the season.
The coach just put out a message and basically was like,
fuck, I don't give a fuck about that.
Did he even get approved for some shit like that?
I don't care about that. They suspended the season and
what? He got enough pull to be able to do that.
I'm saying, like,
did they take the video down off of YouTube?
Nope.
Nah,
that's still there, bro.
So then who the fuck gives a fuck? Who brought him in? Was it a player on the team?
I'm sure it was the player. If it wasn't approved. But the thing is, like, there's a certain way to do business, though. If you knew you wanted to shoot in the locker room, you could have just hollered at the coaching staff. I'm sure they wouldn't have been against it.
Bro, this is not. We're not thinking on
they kind of backdoored. They kind of backdoored the program without even. They just found out shit went viral. It's like, oh, what the fuck? You on school grounds doing shit like this? Like,
there's a lot of independent content creators outside of music that literally walk on these places with no authorization. They sneak their way into these shit.
It's
public. No, it's public. It's public ground.
So with
that, you can literally just walk in the classroom.
So why are we complaining? Why would you do that? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, and
not
for nothing. Like I said, not for nothing. He's lit. So you're doing nothing but bringing good shit to your program. Like, nigga, like I said, you could have costed yourself maybe a high recruit.
I don't think Boston Richie image is for that. But I get what you're saying.
Bro, okay, listen, Snoop Dogg. Okay, listen.
Not all bad. I mean, not all publicity is bad publicity.
Okay, nigga. All right, listen. If we dive into the Snoop Dogg story, Snoop Dogg's full life story, is he on brand with Martha Stewart? No.
This nigga stupid.
Nah, he's the rebrand GOAT though. Snoop Dogg's phases.
That's a fact.
Like, I might be a perfect segue though.
Being in the game for that long, you gotta be able to go through phases.
That dude is a chameleon, dude.
Yeah, he just reinvents himself. It ain't hard.
Yeah, it's true.
Somehow,
how old is that nigga now, Snoop? That nigga gotta be like
bro, he been rapping for longer than I've been alive, bro. He been popping for longer than I've been alive, I should say.
That nigga definitely
for real,
there, bro. He definitely.
Do you think he's the most famous rapper of all time?
Nah, I don't know. That's tough. He definitely one of
the most recognizable. Like, everybody knows who Snoop Dogg is.
A lot. He did it. Yeah, actually, I could say yes because he did it while he was alive. It took for a lot of our GOATs to die for them to get that big.
Who?
Pac.
See, the thing with
Pac was big because he was doing movies and all that shit, so he had a big audience, but he didn't get as big as he got until.
I agree. Like, the whole
same thing with Biggie.
I agree, bro. But like, niggas be like, "Oh, what's y'all top 5?" And like, when people tell me that Tupac and Biggie not in their top 5, I don't get mad, bro, because them niggas, I listened to them, bro. Mm-hmm. I personally think them niggas was nice, bro. Mm-hmm. But it's like the fact that them niggas died so early is just like, yo, they had so much potential.
Like 25 That's what I'm saying. 26 years
old. It's like
bro.
Juice WRLD too, bro.
Shit. Oh yeah, well, that nigga, he was nice too.
Yeah, but how much
making that global of an impact?
How much of
26 years
how
old
much of it is that
bro.
though? How much of their legacy and story is that mysterious? They died so young. Where would they be now? Who would be in the game now? Yeah. How much
who would be in control of this shit right now?
I'm saying, how much of their legacy is that though? If you had to put a percentage on it, you know what I'm saying? Because realistically,
if Big never died, would Mace come out? If Mace never came out, would Cameron come out? Cameron never came out.
I hear you.
Would there be Dipset? Would there be Max B, French Montana? Like, you literally gotta think about it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the lineage would different. The line, the path would definitely be different.
What would hip hop sound like if they stay alive? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is that's a deep question, bro.
Yeah, it is. Because you know how this game goes. Like, somebody gets a little bit of a sound, everybody want to run with that sound for right now.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of hip hop,
yeah, for sure.
Dr. Dre, nigga said,
with the segue,
Dr. Dre said he don't like today's hip hop.
Yeah.
I mean, it is different from what he came up with, but my opinion on it is like, yo, same shit. Like if you can compare that shit with like basketball, bro. Like you like Magic Bird and them niggas in the '80s type shit. Then you got Jordan in the '90s, LeBron and Curry and KD.
Listen,
like it's shit gonna evolve eventually. I mean, it's not what the shit that.
It's deeper than music evolving, though.
Wait, so he's basically saying he don't like
the older generation wasn't fucking with what Dr. Dre was doing.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep it a band, bro. The older generation didn't listen to that bullshit, and they told you turn that bullshit off. Like, we don't want to hear that shit, bro. You know what's so crazy? Because
when hip hop was invented, they was taking disco tracks and fucking looping.
That's what they was doing?
Right? So they were looping, and they're like, yo, you're ruining. Like, they'll take the breakdown of the song. So whatever popular song it was at the time, they're in the disco.
Scratching was frowned upon.
People, this is what I'm saying. So they're like, yo, you're ruining the track. Like, you taking somebody's blood, sweat, and tears, which it do make sense. You taking somebody's blood, sweat, and tears, taking a record and turning it into something else and just looping the breakdown of the song. They hated that shit.
That's how it goes, man. The 90s,
the disco niggas hated hip hop.
90s hip hop was based on if it wasn't original, it was a sample, man. Everything was sampled, dude.
And
everything.
I kind of like it though. The melodic state now is like they're getting back to those samples. Some niggas is getting back.
Yeah, but the only problem with that is right now.
What
the only problem with that is you sampling the sample. So.
At this point now,
when you copy, I've heard. Yeah, that's a fact.
It's basic copying principles. When you copy something, when you Xerox copy, let's just say a Xerox copy. When you Xerox copy something, you always use the original of it, because once you start Xeroxing copies of the copy of the copy, and you start Xeroxing, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose the image.
That's a fact.
You're gonna lose the image. So that's what the state of hip hop is in. We started copying and sampling the samples of the samples. We losing the originality of what hip hop is and what it was.
Y'all know who was doing that shit for a minute back in the day?
Who?
Kanye.
Yeah,
that nigga was copying everything.
If music was drugs,
it was done way before Kanye though. We can't blame him.
I got a question for y'all.
Kanye just took it to another level.
Yeah, he brought it to a whole different level.
Yeah.
I got a question for y'all. If hip hop was drugs, how stepped on is the product now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, bro.
Yo, this nigga be killing me with analogies, bro. All day with that
niggas
shit,
got one bit of fentanyl. Niggas got fentanyl on the Molly.
Nah,
yo, B12, all that shit.
Nah, but what I will say, I believe that it's deeper than just the music evolving. I do believe it's the industry we're in. It's the fact of the internet. The internet really, like, the technology. Listen, hear me out. Hold on.
Changing the whole image of it, too.
But it's deeper than this, though, because realistically, bro, recording equipment 20 years ago was very expensive to get. Now,
you can do this shit off your phone.
Now
bro.
you can do it. Not even just doing it off your phone, but I'm going to just say, we're going to say presentable, something that sounds decent. You can spend up to $1,000 and get something and be decent enough have someone decent enough behind the boards to make you sound presentable enough to go up and make it be an instant hit.
You don't even need that.
It is very more accessible. So that being said, the fact that it's more accessible and people can just get their hands on it quicker, there is thousands. Even if we talking about celebrities, there is tens of thousands of way more times compared to the 80s, the 90s. Compared to the pre-social media, bro, think about it like this. Post 2000,
I don't know.
Hold on, post 2010.
That's why it's so watered down, because it's way more accessible.
There's
so anybody, the regular trap nigga that's usually just a trap nigga, I'm gonna pick up the mic just because I got something to say because I'm really living this shit. And it should be dirt, but niggas be scared to tell them niggas shit is dirt.
In the industry of the previous times, there was, let's just say, 100 mainstream artists. Let's just say 100 mainstream rappers. These were the only 100 mainstream rappers that were being pushed and had money and were doing things. And there wasn't no independency. There was no, leverage and drive. You can drive your own ship. It was always, you had the companies controlling what the people heard. Now that things are more accessible, it's just this is what it is. There's no supply and demand. There's just so much supply that there's no demand for, like, there's no real good music being put. There's so much, not even that good music.
People used to wait
there's
in
so
lines
much good,
for CDs.
There's so much good. Hold on. There's so much good music coming out.
You're saying the demand.
But that's what they bought. The evolving part comes because now you can just download shit from like the phone type shit.
Not even that. There's so much good music.
Yeah.
There's so much good music coming out right now that is just way too much for niggas like us to keep up with.
Oh yeah, no,
niggas like, bro, you gotta understand, bro. There's now niches. There's so much niches for everybody. Like, there's literally, like, what the fuck? You watch the Jeopardy? You ever seen the meme on Jeopardy when the Alex Trebek talks to the shorty and she's like, oh, you make music? What kind of music you make? She goes, nerdcore rap.
Nah, I ain't see that one.
What?
Yeah, nah, I ain't see
Nerdcore rap. It's basically like some shit where they sample like video games or like anime shit. Oh, okay. It's weirdo shit. Yeah. Weirdo shit. Super weirdo shit. Even Alex Trebek said like, you're a weirdo. But you gotta think about it like this though. There's nerdcore rap that is getting millions of plays, millions of followers.
Everybody has their own audience,
such
bro.
now
that's why I don't understand why niggas be beefing and shit. It's like, yo, bro, there's a platform for everybody.
Music is so niche based nowadays. That there's a corner in the market for everybody, and it's just there's no longer just 100 simple artists to push. It's like I said, it's just oversaturated, and I think that the oversaturation leads to the depreciation of what's going on right now. Yeah, you know what I mean. The fact that there's so much shit getting thrown at us that we can't even catch anything good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas,
because people's in everybody else's business.
Bro, I didn't even like niggas said Lloyd Banks. Like, I was talking to my man. He said Lloyd Banks dropped the album 4 months ago. Last thing I knew, he dropped something.
Nas just dropped an album. I ain't even know about this.
You feel me? Like,
I saw in my cousin's group chat. They're like, "Yo, your boy Nas. I heard this shit is okay."
Yeah, but is that a personal? Is that an oversaturation thing, or is that a personal thing? Because y'all not minding y'all business. Because if that's your favorite artist, believe it or not. Lloyd Banks has a core following of fans that know that he just dropped the album because they're checking for him.
Yep.
This is my favorite artist. I'm checking for this person religiously.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
If I'm minding my business, I'm staying to what I like. I'm staying into the activities I'm involved with. I'm staying to the artists I like. I'm going to check for my artists.
That's facts, bro.
All the artists I grew up with, I'm going to check for them. What have they done lately? What are they up to?
Yeah, that was my thing when I moved to Florida, bro, because I'm from New York. So I grew up on Banks and Fab. And, bro, this one time I picked up this one girl. We went to the beach, bro. And I put on a Fab song, and you be killing them, bro. It's like everybody and their mama should know this song. So I'm like, you fuck with this song? And she's like, yeah, who is it? So I'm like, damn, like these niggas really don't be listening to niggas. They don't know who Dave East is.
They listen to their local artists and they support the fuck out of them.
They listen to Kodak, and I wasn't really a fan of that nigga, bro. I mean, but I've living out there for 9 years. You hear that shit so much. It's like, yo, you just like kind of adapt. It's like I don't really fuck with the music, but it's just like that's what's there. But I still listen to Dave East, like everybody from up north, bro. That's what I'm saying. So. But it's just different. Like, no matter where you, like, if you go out west, nigga, you're going to be listening to them West Coast niggas. If the West Coast niggas moved out east, they're going to be listening to them East Coast niggas. So
DJ, you can attest for this. Travel, and y'all all probably can attest for this. Traveling different places, going out to different little spots, even like whether it be lit or trash. The DJs are all different. They move. Oh, yeah. But it's funny, though, because I do feel that in New York per se, still leans very New York, and they play like the soca and
we leaning towards that Atlanta shit a lot.
No.
They try to.
No, and even like I said though, the New York DJs do the soca. They do
see that
the Jersey Club and like in New York. That's that. Like, but like I feel like in like when you go like when I go down south, I'll hear like more different regions. Not even just down south, but I'll hear. They'll play those like Cali songs that are lit that they never get burned in New York.
See, in Tampa, bro, they play like the DJ there. I know a couple of them. It's like 3 DJs that I fuck with out there. They versatile, bro. So they'll play music from everywhere. But for the most part, it depends on the crowd. Like them niggas to see. Like we go to like this place called Soho. It's like majority of the people be white people, bro.
I think I've been to Soho.
Nah, yeah. So the majority of people be white people. So it really depends. So
you ever go to Ybor? Ybor City?
Yeah, Ybor all the time. Yeah. I used to go to Ybor all the time, bro. Yeah. But that shit get crazy.
I don't know if I was saying that right, but I went out there one time. That shit was popping, bro.
It's a little movie.
I heard it's real dangerous out there, but I heard this shit.
Bro,
I know that shit.
It was like a year ago, bro. It was like 2 shootings back to back type shit. It was like, it was crazy back then. But nah, for the most part, nigga, it should be alright. But
niggas, I had no problems when I was out there. I had a bad time when I was there.
Niggas be going out, bro. Niggas be going out for the wrong reasons out there though. Like niggas just be going like
going out looking for smoke.
Why you going to the beach in a pair of Timbs, bro? Like nigga, we know you want to fight somebody, bro. Like there's no reason for you to come
to the beach in the
Timbs,
bro.
Like, so it's
like, nigga, that's just tributes to niggas not having that much swag.
Be laced all the way the fuck up, too, right? Yeah, suited and booted.
They got on the black Air Forces going to the fucking beach.
Pussy ass nigga.
That's another thing. They got their own language out there.
Pussy ass shit. I want. Can you give me? Because I got some Xbox niggas that be talking shit to me. They be like, "Yo, word to me, son. I can't jack that, son." They be fucking with me. So what are some Florida words?
Oh nah, jit definitely the biggest word out there, bro.
Yeah. Pussy ass jit.
Nah, they say pussy ass hoe, puss ass bitch. Like they be calling niggas. Like they call you poor, they be like po ass hoe. Like, bro. And it's crazy because you expect niggas to be saying shit like that, but nah, the bitches be saying that shit too, bro.
Females get crazy.
This is one girl I follow, bro. She my homegirl though. So, but she doing her thing. She do like she be doing like eyelashes and shit, but she popping, bro. Like. Call her Ling Ling, all that, bro. And she be having some not that Ling. Oh, it's a different girl. Okay. But nah, she be getting her money, bro. She be posting on her story when a bitch cancel on her, be like, you po ass bitch though. Like she don't give a fuck, bro. But yeah, they got their own language out there. But it's kind of like you hear it so much. Like anything, like even if I was from here coming out here, out there coming out here, like the way niggas talk out here. Like when did y'all go to Longwood? Mm-hmm. Oh, so y'all how niggas talk backwards and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I tried that shit when I moved out there. Niggas was like, "What the fuck is this nigga talking about?" Bro, so like when I come home, bro, it's cool because like, all right, niggas understand. But going out there and trying to talk like that,
they understand the sarcasm and what you was trying to say.
It's way different. So it's like I be trying to teach some of the people, but nah, nigga,
it's not gonna make no sense,
bro.
It don't register.
Yeah, it's not gonna register.
That's like when I come home, nigga, it's always love, and I can actually cut and like, what is cut? I'm like, all right, never mind, bro. Never mind.
We was gonna keep that shit up.
Pussy ass jit.
Pussy ass jit.
Pussy ass hoe.
Nah, jit definitely. Jit. It's crazy because niggas be having
po ass hoe.
It's crazy because so in Florida, bro, them niggas be having a debate about how they spell jit. So niggas be spelling it
with a G.
Nah, I swear to God, bro.
Some niggas spell with a G.
Niggas spell it G-I-T-T and some
or J-I-T-T.
Or J-I-T-T. Mm-hmm. So like it would be like a controversial. Always on Twitter, bro. Niggas be like, "Yo," so I ain't gonna lie. I stirred the pot once because I'm not from there. So I'm like, hey, what's the correct word? How to say jit? Niggas was going crazy in the comments, bro. Like my homeboy Tony, his at name, you know Tony, you met Tony. Yeah. His at name Jit Swift. So I'm like, but he spelled with a J. Yeah. So since that was like one of my first homeboys that I moved out there. That's how he spelled it. That's how I thought. That's how they spell it. But then they got the older heads saying, "Oh nah, what's with a G?" Like whoever say with a J, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. I'm like, these niggas is really going crazy over a simple letter, bro. Like the 3 letters after that is the same shit, but it's just the first letter. They be like, nah.
Longwood niggas definitely have that same debate because I just had this debate. Niggas was talking about thin.
Oh yeah.
So
like you're thin.
Don't point to me. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
See.
No, nothing.
Yes.
Whoa. I don't know what this nigga pointing at me for.
Because niggas was saying that saying thin to a nigga is pause. And I said, no, there was a point in time when niggas was saying
yo, if
thin.
I could walk in a room and see a shorty with a fat ass, actually, I just did this yesterday. I was like, yo, she's thin mints. Now, if I spin that and then talking about some, you're thin, that's mad crazy. And I'm not from Longwood, so I just picked up on y'all lingo a little bit. I went to St. James, but like all my family went to Longwood and shit, so I was always around hanging out with the bros and shit. 2014.
Damn, so you probably know Dan Canamaris and all those
niggas. Yeah. He was thugging when I was like maybe 10th grade.
Yeah, that nigga killed us, bro.
He was a killer. Actually, I was having that conversation yesterday
about
like
that nigga. I ain't gonna, bro. My senior year, we lost to St. James twice, bro. That was the only team that beat us
in the regular season though. Because I don't think they ended up making playoffs. So if they made playoffs, they did make playoffs. They lost to CI or some shit like that.
But yeah, that nigga Dan Canamaris, bro, and Corbin. What's Corbin's first name? What was Corbin's first name?
Brian.
Brian Corbin, bro. Those two niggas, bro. We always gave us problems. Yeah,
the big man. He was like the power forward.
Yeah, they always gave us problems, bro.
Yo, fuck Sachem, nigga. Fuck them.
Yo, you did all that on them buttons just to find that shit. Oh,
yo, these new buttons is fucking jokes.
Yeah, nah, hold on. What else we got over here?
Right here.
Open up the window. It's getting all racial.
It's getting all what?
It's getting all racial.
That's crazy.
But yo, listen, man.
Oh, we got a couple more topics.
Nah, we have another couple more topics, but it's been a grip. I know it.
Facts. All right, let's talk about this last one then.
All right, fuck it. What you want? Yeah, this nigga likes these topics. Let's talk about it.
All right, we gonna talk about the AB shit, or we gonna talk about the Jamie Foxx shit? We can talk about the Jamie Foxx shit.
Well, the Jamie Foxx shit is crazy because that shit had just so much speculation behind it. Niggas was saying he was making rumors. Yeah. But no. We could talk about the speculations behind it.
Okay.
Niggas was saying he was getting cloned. Niggas was saying the craziest shit, had the wildest narratives.
My thing with that, bro, if you don't hear that shit from like an actual family member or somebody that's like really close to this nigga, like part of his team, then you can't even listen to shit like that because you know niggas is always out. Niggas like unfortunately nowadays niggas want to see everybody do bad, bro. So it's like, oh, this nigga, they be like, oh well,
it's just
this
the
nigga about to die
negativity
type shit. Yeah, it's too much negative shit.
Negativity
I just feel like it's just
shit.
entitlement from fans, bro, because it's like you've seen this dude on TV growing up your entire life, and you want to be so in the loop with this dude's life. He got a regular life outside
just
of
like
this
the rest
shit,
of
bro.
us, exactly.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But
if the dude was really down bad, leave him for his time to get
those
well,
of us,
bro.
those of us that are fans and invested in this person, though, don't we deserve the right to know that our person? Don't we deserve the right to know the person that we fan over is doing all right? That at least he has his health and his sanity.
Yeah, of course.
We've been invested in this person for
and no as well,
our
because
whole life.
if you feel like that's the way you need to go through to get your strength back, I feel like you don't owe nobody nothing, because at the end of the day, this fame shit ain't real. There's some shit that was just man-made. I just so happen to be good at my job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm going through some real shit right now. I need to take a step back from the limelight because I've been outside too much. Because Jamie Foxx be outside.
But we are the niggas that do. So he does have a point, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, is he outside or is he Black Limo outside? Because I spin it right back.
Shit.
I spin it right back because I don't know. Niggas talking about clones. I don't know if he was at Diddy's house. I don't know what he was doing. So I want to know if Jamie Foxx, if he's all right. Man, I just want to know. That's it. That's it. I just want to know if he's all right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I hear you. But it turns out that he's all right, though. God
yeah,
bless.
I will say one thing. They do put shit in your face to laugh at, and
all the time, man.
Of course, nigga. Like niggas don't know
in the new house party, they did talk about clones, and they made a joke about it.
Come on, man.
And the fact that they made a joke about it alarmed me.
There ain't nothing to be alarmed about. Listen, Ben.
Gotta drop that.
If I told you every day for the next 20 years, you got to work on why that Gatorade bottle has an orange cap. I'm sure you're going to break down some shit, man, scientifically over the next 20 years and tell me why that cap is orange. If I told some scientists to go clone a lamb in 1991 and they cloned that bitch, what you think the technology is going to look like in 2023?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Come on, man.
And not for nothing, yo, one more pop culture reference, A$AP Rocky's video for shitting me.
Okay. Yeah,
they literally.
Yeah, you didn't see that video?
I got
Oh,
tap
bro,
in.
that's a scary.
That's
a scary video. It's a scary video. Yeah, that shit. If that shit is like what it is, bro, that's some nasty work.
No,
shit,
it is
bro.
what it is.
It's nasty work.
It is
bro.
what
Is
it
that
is.
bad?
You like I said between the house party shit, which was light, but it was like.
You talking about the new house party that came out with the
party.
LeBron shit?
Yeah.
They made that his crib.
Yep.
I ain't see that.
Yeah,
either.
it wasn't.
I'm
It wasn't the
slipping.
greatest movie, but it wasn't a bad way to waste an hour and some change.
My thing is, I feel like that's gonna. When it comes to remaking old movies that I have a personal attachment to,
They
like
always do that.
The Real House parties.
Bro, you know which one pissed me off the most, bro? When they made what's the shit with DC Young
What they
Fly,
need to stop
DC
doing,
Young Fly,
stop
other
making
boys
Fast
play
and
that
Furious,
shit.
bro. We done with that shit, bro.
Nah, yeah,
Fast
High
and Furious
too.
dead.
How High, bro? How High,
yeah.
bro? How High was one of my favorite movies, bro. How
How
High
High
too.
too.
I mean, it was okay.
That shit was
kind of
ass.
trash. That kind of trash. It was kind of
Ass
trash.
and
It was kinda
titties.
trash. But I was like, yo, like certain movies, bro. It's like you gotta leave them shits alone. Like you just said, the fucking
Fast and Furious, bro.
Fast
I'm
and Furious,
done.
bro, yeah.
Niggas got superpowers now.
What number
and
they
shit.
on? What
Bro,
number
they
they
on
on?
like 10 or some shit like that.
The next one will be 11.
Niggas is lifting up cars,
bro.
man.
Niggas has got superpowers now, bro.
Niggas was not doing that.
Helicopters flying by with chains. Niggas is pulling the fucking helicopter down off the chain.
Do y'all think Paul Walker
bro.
is driving in his grave, or you think he's crashing in his grave?
Oh my God!
Yeah, I said it.
Roth, bring us up out of here, man.
It's
been Burn After Rolling. We got the G's in this bitch.
Another one.
Roth in this motherfucker. We out of here, man.
Salud.
That was crazy.